Alright, Mafioso, buckle up and check the back seat because we've got Fresno State in today's matchup. I'm just going to flat out say I will not be accepting any offers near the state of California, and I have no further comment on that matter at this time. If you missed our last episode against the Utah State Aggies, pause this video right now and go back to my UNLV playlist on my YouTube channel to catch up. Another reminder that all my Twitch streams are now posted to my YouTube channel as well, so you can see how I rage and react live. Now that we're done with the jerk-offs, we managed to win the game against the Aggies pretty confidently. Coach Don and the UNLV Rebels are now on a 4-game winning streak headed into this game against Fresno State. Don't worry, we have another high-scoring Mountain West game for you today. We're now 4-4 headed into this game, with our only Mountain West loss coming to Air Force. Yeah, big oof. One more reminder to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and to turn on your notifications if you haven't already. Let's try and hit over 60.5 mud-ons on this video. You know, I really appreciate the interaction on my content as of late. And it's time! Welcome to the UNLV Dynasty Series with Coach Don, where the stakes are high and the blood pressure is most definitely higher. Let's do this, Mafioso. Alright, it's me, Coach Don, joining you live. We'll just be taking you through the remaining segments of just recruiting. Again, like I said, if you want to join me on recruiting, then you should join me live. It's very hard to do it on YouTube. Again, like I'm trying to chop these up so that they're not over 20 minutes because no one really has more than 20 minutes to watch a video anyway, unless you're joining us on stream and you're really participating with us and interacting with us. But like I said, we'll be playing Fresno State in this, in the Mountain West Conference Showdown. Our rushing offense is first, our rushing defense is first. Really pleased with defense so far. I know we've been in some shootouts, but, you know, they've been able to come up clutch whenever we need them. Again, Fresno State, I'm not really expecting them to be too good. They're 2-7. The game will be at home. Broomfield, starting quarterback, everything per usual. All our starters are in. So let's get this game kicked off. And I'm just going to start off by letting it go out the back of the end zone and starting from the 25. So here's Dougie Brooms at 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Great little passer rating in the last one. So we're going to get it started with the boot. And yeah. 3 and out to start the game. Not good against Fresno State. Not too happy about that. Wood, their quarterback, scrambling. Slides, gets the first. Again, they're driving 3rd and 3. They're able to convert. Gets the first down. 13-yard reception. Wood on a 2nd and 2. Hits his man down the middle of the field. It looks like Moss, Jalen Moss. Yeah, 17-yard reception. And they punch it in to answer first. So Fresno State's going to start off up 7 on us. We'll get a studio update, and we see we have the number 1 team in the country, Michigan, playing the number 2 team in the country, Penn State. They're up 7-0. Dougie Brooms dropping back. Just Reese, I don't know what it is about him, but he just cannot catch that whatsoever. Reese is gonna get a 2-yard gain. Gonna be short, 4th and 3. They're sending the blitz. I'm gonna send the 4 verts. We're going to go back to our guy because we're going to trust our man, and Reese is going to get us the first down. 20-yard reception. We're going to be on the 50, and we get a nice little read option play for an 11-yard gain with Dougie Brooms. And the triple option motion Jake's over. I'm going to flip this out to Courtney Reese just to pick up the first down. Another 13-yard gain. Going back to the 4 verts, we're going to hit Javon Wilson for the 10-yard reception. We're still going to be short. Riverboat Don already went for it once, so he's going to go for it twice, right? We get the first down with Javon Wilson off the triple option. Again, we're going to find Jake's just short. It's going to be the 3rd, 4th down of this drive. And, of course, you know Riverboat Don, he's going to convert, and he's going to score the touchdown. So, we answer. It's 7-7. 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We got our fans, UNLV, paint their chests, even though it's raining inside of a dome. I said this on stream, that's just crazy to me. They run the option, we're able to get them on a 3-yard loss, bring up a 3rd and 10, and of course, we're able to get the stop on Joshua Wood, force a 3-and-out. Broomfield working now. He wants to slide after he gets a nice little 12-yard gain. Back to the triple option, motioning White over this time. White breaks free for a nice little 11-yard gain. Going to the pass play with Dougie Brooms, and he is... What a catch by Courtney Reese. That was one of the best receptions I've seen all season. It was coming from the guy who was dissing earlier about how he can't catch the ball. And there's Jason Aldean taking a nice little 4-yard gain, getting us inside the 5. Back to the triple option. Dougie Brooms flips it off to his guy, Javon Wilson. Everyone's guy on the channel. Everyone loves him on the Twitch stream. People are saying that he should be starting over Reese. I don't think so, as Penn State takes the lead. They're up 14-7 in the second quarter. Got a high-scoring little game there. Big Ten action. Big Ten must be really strong in this season. Probably because Coach Don left. I'm kidding. Get the sack. minus 6 yards for the sack. Again, Wood scrambling, able to get out of it this time. Gets up to a 3rd and 5, and our defense just isn't able to get off the field there. Jalen Moss with the 8-yard reception. They could have halfback slip screen. Doesn't matter. We had it covered with the sack. 3rd and 20. Can we get off the field? We bring a little pressure, and our defense makes a nice little swat there. Johnson's been playing great the past couple games. Dougie Brooms going to hit Reese down the field, and Reese drops it. I can't believe it. Forces the 3-and-out. We're only up 14-7, and we get the sack here. Brings up a 3rd and 9. Wood scrambling in the pocket. Going to make a bizarre throw out that way. It probably should have been picked off, but that's okay. We're going to get the return with Zael Griffin, and Zael Griffin's going to get a nice little, I think, like 24-yard return. 2nd and 4. Broomfield drops back the pass. Gets Reese this time, 18-yard reception. He's like 50-50 on Reese. We're going to go to the offensive line trap up the middle. Run it with Courtney Reese. We're now up 21-7. So we got a nice little command in this game. Feeling confident. 32 seconds left in the half. Just want to make sure they don't score before halftime, because that always happens to us. And Tyson Player should have just had that one house. That should have been a pick 6. Those are the easiest ones to drop. And Fresno State's going to make us pay for it on a 3rd and 6. They convert, get the first down. 2nd and 2. Wood, he's going to convert again. Clock isn't going to be able to stop, but actually it is. My apologies. Call the timeout. They make another heave downfield. Another one that should have just been picked off. I don't know if my defense is grabbing them. But next year, those things should change. I really got to get rid of my defensive coordinator. But it's 21-7 up at halftime. Team defense is looking good. I don't credit my defensive coordinator for that. I credit my defensive line. My defensive line is playing like an absolute beast this game. And they've been playing like an absolute beast through this win streak. And brings up the 2nd and 1. Quarterback keeper with Wood. Wood gets the first down there. Just short plays for them thus far. Defense has really been knocking around Wood this game as we pick up another sack on him. I mean, and these aren't just sacks. Like, we're clobbering him when we're tossing him around. So I'll give him credit for being able to make some of these throws even after, he's been sacked a lot. As that should have just been caught by his wide receiver. Probably could have been a touchdown. We flip it out to Javon Wilson here, and he's going to get a nice little spin move. Puts 2 of them in the blender. 21-yard rush. Really earned that rush there. Great player. I can't wait to use him full-time next year, probably after Reese graduates. I think he is a senior, Reese. I have to double-check that, but Jordan Jakes up the middle. He's up to the 15-yard line. We're in the red zone. We're a very good red zone team because we like to run the option. Dougie Brooms brings it all the way down to the 1. And what else to do than hand it off to Jason Aldean for the 1-yard punch. And so now it's 28-7. Again, we're blowing out this Fresno State team. So we just got to make sure we keep control of this game. Wisconsin, number 3, is down the Northwestern, like I said. It's Big Ten teams. Watch out for them. We'll probably have to schedule 1 or 2 Big Ten games next year. Make our schedule a little tougher. I'm just admiring Dougie Broom's stats right here because, yeah, he's a 95 overall. I wanted to make sure you guys knew I wasn't juicing him. That's all off of morale, as you saw the green arrow there. And then again, I wanted to show my stream. These are my sliders, everyone. We're not doing any Fushigi nonsense here. We got Eisman on, so just so you know, we're up 28-7. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Did I say Fushigi? I meant Fugazi, sorry. As their quarterback picks up a 12-yard run, we're going into a blitz here. We get to their quarterback again. What's new? Another sack for this defense. We apply the pressure there. We're not able to get the sack, but we do mess up the tight end in the middle of the field there. That was disgusting. That was also disgusting. That stiff arm for that 9-yard gain by George, their wide receiver. They run it on a second down, so it brings up a 3rd and 3, and they're able to get it up the middle to Boost, Jake Boost. So they're driving here, 3rd and 8. We send some pressure. We send way too many people and Boost up the middle for the touchdown, making it 28-14. We get another studio update. We got an alert. Penn State is now up 24-21 to number 1 Michigan with 13 minutes and 44 seconds left. So we're following this game. I will spoil it because I don't think I get it in this video, but Penn State did knock off that Michigan team, which is pretty crazy that they had, 1 and 2 in the Big Ten and number 3 as well. Like, they're losing that game. I didn't see if Wisconsin won or lost. As Dougie Brooms takes the option, running out some clock. We got 6 minutes left in this one. We just want to maintain this lead. We're going to keep the ball on the ground. Courtney Reese just runs through 2 guys for the 12-yard gain. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, and I was just feeling with Dougie Brooms there. My chat wanted it, and we threw it up to Ricky White in double coverage over top of the safety. What an absolute dot from Dougie Brooms, guys. Just sweeping up the mess. He's continuing this blowout. Air Force up a point to New Mexico. It'd be nice if Air Force would lose a game because I think we're competing with them. We need them to lose actually 2 or 3 games. As Joshua Wood gets sacked again, 2nd and 16. They're able to get it up to a 3rd and 3, and they're going to run the triple option back to Wood. Wood's going to take it for himself and get the first down on a 13-yard gain. 3 minutes left, 3rd and 6. Again, I'm not too worried. I'm playing shitty defense. And, they get a big gain up the middle, 20-yard gain, and their wide receiver absolutely burns my cornerback. What's new? I mean, sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we don't. I just can't wait to have speed in this cornerback crew next year. They're going onside. We're going to allow that to bounce out of bounds because he just kicked that way too hard for an onside kick. And for the viewers, we're doing some foreverts because I know I'm going to win this game. So we hit Reese up the middle for a 12-yard gain. Then we're going to run out some clock. Back to the triple option. We're going to hit our guy Wilson. He's not going to hit anything. A 3-yard loss there. And it's going to bring us to a screen. Back to Reese. Reese is going to pick up the first down for his team with 40 seconds left and pretty much secure this W for the Rebels. So, our running backs just played a phenomenal game. Per usual, Dougie Brooms gets a nice little 36-yard touchdown. That was a nice dot. Courtney Reese is our player of the game. We held the opponent under 300 passing yards as their quarterback was really running the ball hard. And, I'm really proud of this team. We've been able to continue to blow out these Mountain West games. I just wish we could go back in time and fix that Air Force game. But, you can't win every game. And we were coming off some, harsh heartbreakers during that time. It was a dark, dark time in Coach Dom's locker room. But again, I want to thank everyone for the support on YouTube. You guys have been incredible. We're getting so many views. It'd be great to subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please remember to turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything. It's just been an amazing ride. We're continuing to get more recruits. We're continuing to go into more recruiting battles here. As you'll see, we're going to advance the week to our in-state rival, the University of Nevada. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I'll have that uploaded to you guys. Again, Mountain West game, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a great game for UNLV. We got to continue this win streak. We are really playing well, and I like where our hearts are at. Everyone, make sure you take care, and thanks for coming out.